I'm David Martone, Executive Chef at Classic Thyme. This is Adam Organzucker, our children's specialist. And we're here today with Jack, Ben, Isabel, and Zoe. And we're all going to make pizza. We're going to make a bunch of different kinds of pizza. And this is what Adam does best. So I'm going to let Adam take over, and we'll start our regular pizzas, Adam.
Okay, sounds good. So first thing we're going to do is we're going to give everybody a piece of foil. And then we're going to give you all a piece of dough. Now, the dough has been rolled in flour. Do you know why we put the dough in flour? Why, Zoe?
Because so it can stay.
It's because it helps the dough not stick to the foil. Because the dough is regularly very, very sticky. And by putting the flour on it, you're right there? Mm-hmm. All right, Jack. So first thing we're going to do is we need to flatten out our pizza. So what we're going to do is you're going to show me your hands. We're just going to shake them out, get them nice and warmed up real quick. Get them ready to go, get them ready to go. All right, now we're going to take 3 fingers. Can everybody show me 3 fingers? And what we're going to do is we're going to poke straight down on our dough. Because do we want our dough to be fluffy like a cake or flat like a pancake?
Put one more.
We want it flat like a pancake, right? So we're going to keep squishing it down and get all the air bubbles out of our dough. So push down all over the dough. Get it everywhere. We want it super flat.
And don't be afraid to poke it, because it loves to be poked.
Poke
Just
it
press it
all
down,
over.
all like that. That's it. Poke it all the way around, Isabel.
Okay, we're going to take a break. Just get that extra flour off your hands. Rub it off real quick. Just rub it off. All right, now we're going to take the same hand that we just used, hold it up in front of you, and we're going to lean it back so we get this little ridge right here at the bottom. Right there, Zoe, and right there, Jack. Ben, right there at the bottom, and same for you as well. Now, does anybody know what this part of your hand is called right here at the very bottom? I'll give you a clue. It shares the same name as a part of your foot. What's at the very back, at the very bottom of your foot? The back.
The back.
The other way.
Ankle.
Below the ankle is your
Heel.
Your heel. This part right here is the heel of our hand. So what we're going to do is we're going to place our hand down. You're going to put the heel of your hand right down your dough, and then push down as hard as you can and flatten it. And keep going around the pizza in a circle and go all over and push it down. Just keep going all around. This is going to help stretch it out for the next step.
This looks like so much fun. I'm so glad you guys could come to Kids Corner today. This is your lunch break from school, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Wow.
It's looking good, Ben. Isabel, perfect. All right, so now what we're going to do is we're going to rub our hands off one more time. And now we're just going to wait for either David or me to come around and help you. We're going to pick up your dough from the top and the bottom. And then you're going to put your hands on the 2 sides where David's hands are. And real slowly, we're going to stretch out the dough. The trick is to make sure you pull very slowly so we don't get a rip in our pizza, okay? If you do get a hole in your pizza like this one, though, it's real simple to fix. All we do is you place it right down.
I think he did that
And we're
on
going
purpose.
to fold it over, and then you're just going to push along the break with your fingers, and the dough fuses right back together, okay? So we're just going to come around and help you real quick. So all you're going to do is place your hands on the 2
Jack,
sides.
you grab it
Put
on
your
the
hand
sides.
There and there, okay?
Nice
Now,
and
real
slow.
slowly,
Go ahead,
stretch
pull.
it out.
Stretch.
All right, let
Let's
go.
turn it around. We'll do it one more side.
Isabel, just leave it
Okay.
down for 1 second.
Yep.
It works best when it's a 2-person operation. I'm going to pull this over.
Okay.
I need you to push down right there with your finger as hard as you
Okay.
can.
Oh, we got a little
Push
hole.
that down.
I'll pinch it close.
Perfect. All right, leave it alone now,
Okay.
because now we're going to wait. You can let go now. Fine.
Now we're going to just let it rest, okay?
All right.
Everybody
Grab on.
let it rest.
Now stretch it out.
Okay, Ben.
Stretch it out,
Set.
stretch it out, stretch it out, stretch
Grab it
out.
on the
All
sides.
right, let go.
Go ahead, stretch.
Grab on again.
Let me turn it a little. We'll
Stretch it
stretch it
out.
again this way. Perfect.
All right,
Oh,
we'll
that's
stretch
some
out a little
pizza.
more.
Okay, let's check it out. Any holes?
Stretched.
I think it's pretty good.
Okay.
How's yours, Isabel? Pretty good?
Oh,
Oh, Adam's throwing it up. Almost went on Zoe's head.
There we go. We're going to leave that right there.
Yeah, we couldn't
okay?
let that happen.
Okay, so what's the next thing that our pizzas need? Sauce. So what we're going to do is we're going to give each one of you a little spoonful of sauce. It's going to go right in the center of your pizza. You're then going to take the spoon and go around in a circle just like I am, but you're not going to go to the edges. Because what are the edges of your pizza called? Crust. There we go. All right. So
You know what I think I'll do? We'll give you all sauce, and we'll give you each a little spoon so you can really take your time.
there you go.
And at the very end, I think we'll let you lick the spoon because it's just tomato sauce, so there's nothing in it that can hurt you that needs to be cooked.
All right, just go around in a circle.
Try not to go over the edge, though. And just take your time. We got plenty of time. Kids Corner, we shoot lasts 3 hours. 3 hours? Lunch break isn't 3 hours, is it?
No.
No.
It's usually like an hour and
You come back
really
3
good,
hours
Jack.
later, Mrs. Andreski will
You
say,
can just leave your spoon right on the side.
where have you guys
Ben, you
been?
look perfect. Just put your spoon right on the side. Same as you,
Looking
Isabel,
good.
and Zoe. Okay, so what's the last thing our pizzas need?
Yep, we'll put him right
Usually
there.
everybody's favorite part. So what we're going to do is you're going to take 2 hands, and you're going to put your pinkies together so you make a little wall, and then put it over like this, and you form a cup. And Dave's going to put up, flip your hands around. There you go. Perfect, Ben. And now Dave's going to give you a little bit of cheese, and you're just going to open your hands real slowly and sprinkle it evenly all around so that you make your
Put it
final
right over the
product,
pizza.
which will be your pizza.
Right over the pizza. That's it. Here you go, Zoe. You sneak over Ben and get Isabel here. Ready, Isabel? And you can sneak a little piece of that cheese if you want. We won't holler.
Okay, so does anybody have any ideas how we're going to get these in and out of the oven?
How's it taste, Zoe? Good?
Anybody know what we use to get them in and out of the oven? It's a
Ben,
really
I'm
cool
gonna steal
thing.
that spoon.
No guesses? It's a big wooden thing. You know what it's called? You got this? Yeah, it's going in the oven, but we're using a cool device to get them in and out so that we don't have to put our hands anywhere near that hot, hot oven. Does anybody know what this is called? It's not a paddle or a tennis racket.
Fan?
This is our pizza peel. Now this is really cool. If you watch, Dave is going to collect your pizzas the same exact way that we're sitting at the table, which is how we make sure that everybody's comes back.
We're going to crinkle
To
them
them.
all up, just like this. All around the edge. Looks good?
Go ahead, Zoe, just roll that up on the edge. And same as you, Ben, just roll it up to near the edge of the pizza. Isabel?
Now it's important, like Adam said, that we keep these lined up just the way we made them. So I put Adam's here at the head because he's at the head of the table. So when I come back and take them all out of the oven, we'll know this first one will be Adam's. And then we have Jack's, Zio's, Zio,
Zoe.
Zoe.
Silly Zoe.
Silly. Why am I calling you Zio? You know why? I think I'm hooked on that letter Z. I love the letter Z. Next I'll be calling you Zebra.
Zebra.
Then you'll really be angry. Okay. Zoe. Isabel's.
And
And
Ben.
I need Ben's. Slide it down, Ben. Thank you. Now, how are you going to know which one is which?
On the sides.
What have we made here? What did we make by putting them in a design like this? What do you call that?
Square.
No, that's a square. A pattern.
A pattern.
A pattern. We're going to get these in the oven. Now, Adam's going to get our tortillas out, and we're going to start putting the sauce again with the tortillas.
Okay.
Guys, I'm putting these right in the bottom shelf of the oven, okay?
All right, so everybody has a spoon. Go ahead, take a scoop of the sauce and put it right in the center. You can use the big spoons that are in there.
Yep. And now these are going to be super, super paper thin kind of pizzas.
All right, that's good.
Yep.
Just gonna smooth that
Spread
around.
that around just like we did. Don't
Same
go over the
For
edges.
you, Isabel, just move it all around. That's it. Yep. Just put.
Real
Yeah,
simple.
but we have a bunch of different toppings this time that we didn't have last time. So for these pizzas, you're going to custom make them. For this one, we have ham that we've cut up into little cubes. We have some sliced pepperoni. We have cheddar cheese, and we have Monterey Jack cheese. And for those of you who are feeling healthy, we have broccoli.
Anybody like broccoli?